ENTAL is the Employment Navigation Technical Assistance Program, and it's a project where we had people that were able to come into the counties and help us get on board better with employment navigation, how to set up the employment navigators in your county, and how to support those employment navigators once they've been put in place. Our liaison was David Mitchell from MEORC.
David is my go-to guy. I've been going to him with everything. I shoot him an email, and within the next day he is calling me or emailing me back with the answers. If he doesn't know the answer, then he gets it for me quickly.
I like to call Dave my Google search. Anytime that I have any questions or anything that I need a quick answer for, the right answer for, I email Dave, text Dave, because I know that he's going to get me the information. And if he doesn't do it right away, then he's going to do it within that day that I've asked him.
David came in, explained the project to myself and all of our SSAs. He helped us to develop a timeline so that we could meet specific criteria in order to go forward with our employment navigation. And when David helps you develop timelines, he kind of holds you to those timelines. And I think that was one of the most important things he did for us, because it got our project up and going probably a lot sooner than it would have without that.
I never felt alone. I felt like if it doesn't really make sense to me, but let me ask Dave and he'll be able to answer or get me the person that could answer that question. So Dave's been great.
David gave us a lot of support. He also gave us a ton of resources. I think it's benefited our organization because we don't have to hunt for someone. If we had a specific question, we could call David and he would either dig it out for us or he could direct us directly to someone.
Dave always was able to give me information, I think, beyond just my question. And so that always made me feel confident.
I think employment is important worldwide, but I think especially for folks with disabilities, because there have been lots of not good opportunities before. People have kind of been pigeonholed into janitorial jobs or into food service. And I think a lot of it was because we didn't have the expertise and the support and the resources to help our people find regular jobs, minimum wage paying jobs, above minimum wage paying jobs. And so I think that because of the way the project was structured, it gave us some other directions to go, and it's enabled us to get a lot better and more jobs for the people in Coshocton County.
And now that we've gotten 25 people employed and they're telling friends and their paychecks are bigger and they're happier, it shows, and now more people are wanting to participate in that. I think it's important to understand how important it is for somebody to have a job in their community, how much self-worth it gives them. It's not that same old of just coming into a building and doing busy work. It's doing real productive work, seeing them grow as people. It's amazing to watch them make these connections in the community with their employers, with the other staff, with customers coming in.
We have had a lot of really positive feedback about employment in general, and I think once David was here and we had the whole thing kind of structured, we've had really good feedback from our folks about how quickly we've been able to help them get jobs. The SSAs are saying how much help Debbie has been to them with employment navigation.
In-house, the other SSAs, my colleagues, are very excited that they have someone to turn to for that employment piece, to have someone who is focused on that piece in the community membership as well. It really takes a lot off their plate.
My employers love the people they have working for them. I think that the county board has done a great job of matching. We are person-centered and we don't want anybody to be in a job that they don't like.
They are very excited that they have someone that is connected not only with the school, but with the county board, with the community. So it seems like every piece is being touched. Connection is the glue that holds communities together, and I think the Employment Navigator provides that glue. And I think that just in my community, I know a lot of individuals in the community, and I believe that they feel confident knowing this is not just an overnight thing. It's going to be here for long term.
I think as you get farther and farther into employment, I think we're going to come up against questions and situations that we've not come up against before. And we'd like to be able to have that person in place that could help us kind of go through those waters.